just tell you about my first day. When I showed up to train at the Muay Thai gym, like I said, Marcos was teaching his MMA class, and that was a pretty cool experience. I jumped in and assisted him, was his dummy while he showed all the moves and helped the guys out with their triangles and stuff like that. All the guys showed me a lot of respect. Everybody bows like this to you when you help them. They're like, oh, thank you, thank you. What do they say? They say, cup kung, cup kung, and which was pretty insane. Everybody bowing to me like that. And after that, I came back later in the day to do a Muay Thai training session. I trained, when I showed up, Marcos was already there, and they have it set up so that you can train with beginners, intermediates, or advanced. So I showed up, and naturally, Marcos was training with the advanced guys, being one of the top dogs there. And immediately I thought, oh, let me just jump into the advanced sessions with all the advanced guys and start training. But then I thought to myself, well, I don't want to jump in there and just start sparring on my first day. I'm at a new camp, a new thing. I want to experience it from the ground up. So I said, you know what? My first day, let me take the beginner class. Let me get taught the fundamentals of Muay Thai kickboxing from a real Thai guy, and see if maybe it's different than the way we teach it in the States. It's different than the way we teach it at FFA, and see what it is that they teach beginners there. And that way I can incorporate that and teach it to people at FFA. And they had a lot of cool exercises, a lot of cool drills. They have one drill where they get a rope and they put the rope about 5 feet across, sort of parallel to the ground, and it's in the air. And then they put little strings hanging from the rope, and you have to kick the little string, but with no power. You just have to kick it and touch it and come back. And somebody on the other side is kicking it at the same time. So both your legs sort of meet in the middle, and then you come back out. And that was a pretty cool drill for accuracy. What other drills did we do? We start out with running and shadow boxing, just like we do in the States. And after that, we get into doing a lot of practice of like leg kicks and knees and the clinch and working stuff like that. We do, Thai trainers are real nice. They joke around a lot with you, even though you don't know what they're saying because they're speaking to you in Thai. And what else? First class was pretty cool. They showed us a lot of techniques, just little adjustments of the stuff that we do, but they just do it a little bit differently. Some of the stuff I don't agree with, but then again, I said to myself, let me have an open mind, and let me not, go against what they're telling me to do. Let me just do it, be open-minded, try it. First of all, they like to stand more frontal. They don't like to stand kind of at the side a little bit to sort of shield their body and not make it a target. They kind of stand pretty frontal, right up front like that. And when they throw their kicks, they like to drop that hand. They say it's for power, for balance. And I personally never like to drop my hands. I like to keep them up, make sure I don't get hit in the face, What else? These guys, they also like to throw their kicks straight. They don't bring the knee up and then snap the leg out. They sort of just throw the whole leg up straight the whole time. We did a lot of elbow works on the bag, elbow work. And then at the end of doing all your Muay Thai training, they make you do a pretty grueling workout where you have to throw about 400 knees. You have to do about 200 push-ups. 200 sit-ups. Then you have to do about 100 push-ups. They make you do the sit-ups where your legs are interlocked with another guy's legs, and you're both coming up and doing the sit-ups at the same time with each other. And one guy has to hold his hand out like mitts, while the other guy sits up for his sit-up. He's got to hit the mitts of your hand. Boom, come back down. Which are pretty cool drills to do with a partner. It makes you feel, camaraderie with your partners. Right now, like I said, very little sleep. So I'm trying to, on camera, remember, because I have no script, I'm not writing any of this down, pre-planning it. So I'm just trying to remember exactly all the stuff that we trained today, because we went over a lot of stuff, We worked a lot on the fundamentals of throwing lead leg roundhouses. One interesting thing, that I'd already done from instinct, but these guys sort of reinforced it, is when you throw a kick, they want you to step out at a 45-degree angle and then throw the kick. For those of you that don't know what I mean, it's hard to explain on camera, you know, without me being able to stand up and show you. But I'll bring it back to FFA and show everybody down there. Other things about the camp, man. The camp is just beautiful, man. You have tons of people hanging out there. Everybody's got motorcycles, you know, including myself today. Everybody trains together, and they all go hang out afterwards and have lunch together. The food is incredibly cheap. You can go to a restaurant, get a full course meal for like $2, you know, $2 American. It's pretty crazy. And what else? You know, I know once I turn off this camera, I'm gonna forget something interesting about my training session. So I'm gonna try to think through this real quick. So give me a minute to sort of think in my head if there's anything else I missed. Oh, another thing, I was amazed at how many women are at the Muay Thai training camps here. Like, there's literally, like, maybe I saw today at least 15 girls training at the Muay Thai camp. And one girl was about 6'5", like 200 pounds. She looked like a linebacker, huge. I don't even want to fight this girl. What else? Che had an interesting thing happen to him today. He was trying to find the camp, and he was on foot. And you know, we had sort of all gotten lost on our own little missions. Me trying to go find a motorcycle, Marcos, you know, teaching his MMA class. One of our students came with us, Michael, and he had gone off on his own to find food. And when Che woke up, he couldn't find anybody. So he tried to make it out to the camp, but he didn't know how to get there. So he would walk down the street, and he would ask these Thai people, he would say, Tiger Muay Thai? The name of our camp is called Tiger Muay Thai. And he would say, Tiger Muay Thai? Where Tiger Muay Thai? So I guess the Thai people would hear him, and they didn't understand the word tiger, but they understood Muay Thai. So they're like, oh, Muay Thai, Muay Thai. And they would point him out in a certain direction, telling him, go this way from Muay Thai. So he just kept following everybody with the direction that they pointed him in, and they finally led him to a Muay Thai camp. But it wasn't the one we were at. It was some other Muay Thai camp here in Thailand. And because there's Muay Thai camps all over the place. If you guys don't know, Muay Thai is like Thailand's national sport. The way Americans feel about baseball and football, that's how Thais feel about Muay Thai kickboxing. So anyway, Che's walking around the street going, where's Tiger Muay Thai? And everybody keeps pointing, oh, Muay Thai? And they keep pointing in the direction. So Che ends up at this other Muay Thai camp where there's no Americans, nobody speaks English, it's just all Thais training. And Che tells him, oh, I'm here to train, thinking that that's the gym we were at. And the guys told him, oh, you know, oh, come on, come train. He's like, oh, but I got no money. And they're like, no, don't worry about it. You train now, you come back tomorrow, you pay us later. And Chen basically spent 2 hours training at this other Muay Thai camp with all these Thai guys. None of them spoke any English, and except for kick, punch, and stuff like that. He would kick the pad. He was telling me, the guy would tell him, oh, you kick strong, you know. And he would punch. He goes, you punch strong, you know. And he basically trained with a bunch of Thai guys he'd never met before in his life for 2 hours. Just sort of jumped in there, just to let you know what the atmosphere is like here in Thailand. You can just show up at a training camp and they just invite you in and you train there. He told them he was broke. They were like, don't worry, you just pay us later. So Thailand's pretty insane, you know. Everybody here today has had a long day, and everybody has had some unique, interesting, and weird stuff happen to them throughout the day, you know. All in all, man, I'd have to say, you know, I'm pretty glad I came out here. And Rico, Dennis, Joe Ray, John Chavez, if you guys are watching this, get your butts out here now. Get to Thailand. You guys are going to love it. I know Joe Ray and John Chavez will be here in 2 days. Rico and Dennis, you guys will be here in a few weeks. Guys, make it out here quick. You guys don't know what you're missing, man. This place is awesome. Alright, so this is Kevin. Peace out.